What's going on today, YouTube? In today's video, I'll be showing you how to change the brake pads on the E46, but in general, it'll be just like a brake pad DIY. So basically, I'll try to relate it to as many cars as possible. So let's get into it.
Your man hit your phone, wanna make a ride. Swerving in your car, doing make a ride. Almost at the club, baby.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jack up the side of the car that I'm working on first, which is gonna be the passenger side. I'm gonna jack this up, pull the wheel off. First thing you wanna do is you wanna break the torque on the wheels first, and then jack it up and pull the wheel off. Alright, I'd love to change the rotors right now too, because I don't like how these look, but I'm gonna do that eventually. Jacked up the car, pulled off the wheel, turned the wheel so the caliper is facing outward. Now, open your hood, open this cap, open the brake reservoir cap, because once you press in the piston, it's gonna push pressure back upwards, so you don't want it to build pressure in there, you want it to be free. So now I'm gonna go ahead and start dealing with the brakes. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, and this is specifically for BMWs, but you'll probably have some type of retaining clip for the front of the caliper. So mine, I'm just gonna pry back here, and then pull it out, and then that's out. Next thing is the caliper. You wanna relieve some of the pressure from the piston. So I'm gonna put a small pry bar in here and pry backwards on it just a little bit. So now it's loose. And then back here, I have two caps, one cap there. And then let's see if I can get this one without looking. Almost, one cap there. So I've got two caps right there that came off the back. Most cars will have two caliper pistons, so that the caliper slides on. So now you see it's loose, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove those. All right, so next thing is gonna be the pistons for the caliper themselves. So there's one here. Pull that one, and then the next one down here. Pull this one, and then just run them out and retract them completely. Okay, so now I've got these fully retracted. So now I'm gonna use my pry bar to retract the pin a little bit. You can see it comes out right back here. And then I'm gonna do that for down here also. If I can even see, which I can't see. There we go, that's retracted. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and pull my calipers off. There we go. Pull the caliper off, caliper bracket stays on. If I wanted to change the rotor, I need to pull this one, and then I need to pull the set screw that's in the front over here. But I'm not changing the rotor, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this down a little bit, not a lot, but I'll be able to you'll have to grease here, 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 and here. Any contact points that the brake pads make with the caliper bracket. So let me wipe down, and then I'll go ahead and show you the rest of it. Okay, so now that the caliper is off, now in order to push the piston back in or retract the piston, I'll take my piston tool, my single piston tool, squeeze it. Just squeeze it enough. You see the piston is going backwards. So now it's pushing the fluid back up, and that's the reason why I pulled the brake reservoir cap off. So now that's fully retracted. Go ahead and do that. Pull this off. If this was the driver's side, right here is where the brake wear sensor would go. I'm doing it now, as you can see how low it is. before I have to change the wear sensor. So let me go ahead and start greasing stuff. Okay, so I'll grease this one, put it back in, made sure any that where that was touching has grease on it. Now for the rear one, I'm gonna take it here, push it in, you hear that suction. Then I'm gonna take the caliper, come right back over, push it back in. Just like that. Push my pins back in so they realign, and then I'll get ready to tighten them down. Okay, that is it. Like I said, short and sweet. If you did have the brake wear sensor, it will be right here in the back over here. As you can see, you have access to that. So I have got my caps back in. Got the one up top here, back put in, tightened down. I don't know, a torque for them. And then the one down here put in. So that's about it. Pin is back in the front right here. As you can see that. And now all I have to do is press on the brake a couple times so the piston fully engages against the rotor. But that's all. Alright, that's going to be the end of this video. Quick and easy. Show you how to do some brakes on your E46. Basically, almost every car is the same. There's some kind of retaining pin in the front, and you have two bolts or whatever on the back that go into the bracket so the caliper can slide back and forth. With that said, if you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications. Hit that share button, send it to all your friends. Let them know how to change some brakes. Hopefully this video is helpful to somebody. Catch you guys next video. Peace.